Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another PSN profile review. I'm Goat King. It's been a while, but we're back. Today we're reviewing Gotakibono, an Irish gamer from the west coast of Ireland, not the actual Bono. Uh, and I know for a fact that he has his own YouTube channel. He does a lot of great uh, game-related content, so I recommend you check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below. But we're going to get right down into it. A level 447 gamer, 7,353 trophies, 139 platinums. A very impressive amount. Games played 154 and completing 100%, 150 of those, leaving a great overall completion of 99.57%. So he's basically got every game he has played, at least on this profile, he has completed. And he's only missing 31 of those trophies. So while we're looking in this list, we'll take a look and see how completable those are. So we're going to get right down into it, into the list here. Alright, first off, Way Out, very good co-op. I see it on a lot of lists. For the Assassin's Creed games, you haven't played that many of them. You have Brotherhood and Creed 2. You got the PS3 version, which are, well, at least Brotherhood is the harder one, because this one's got all the multiplayer. I don't even know if the multiplayer is still available for the PS3 version, but I'd recommend picking up some more of those, more of the Assassin's Creed games, at least the early ones. I believe you can get Revelations and 3 for the PS4, the HD remakes, and you don't have to do they don't have the multiplayer. So if you wanted to experience more of Assassin's Creed, I'd recommend picking those up. But very impressive, especially on Brotherhood 2, with all the additional multiplayer and multiplayer trophies on here. The Batman Arkham games, you complete them all, very good, especially with, once again, the multiplayer trophies, especially on the PS3 for Arkham City. Arkham Knight, very good as well. Begone, Good and Evil, very good. I'm not going to be a lot to say on this list other than very good because he's completed everything. So we're going to take a... Oh, I'm looking forward to what he's missing here. Beyond Two Souls, that's a game that myself, it's been staying on my shelf forever. I still haven't played it, and I got the free version that came with PS Plus. Very good stack of the BioShock games. You got the original, 2, and Infinite. So all done, all completed all the way. All very rare trophies there for platinums. And then you did the extra work in getting the additional ones. Very good on Bloodborne. That Brutal Legend. This is a game I love. It was with Jack Black. It's kind of an adventure game, but then it's also got like the top-down strategy game. And this was another one that had a lot of the multiplayer trophies in. Like, I think one of them is you need to play someone who would already had the trophy. So it's very rare to see this one platinumed, and even rare that someone did the additional content on it. Very good. I hope they do a sequel to this game at some point. And speaking of games I hope they do a sequel to, you got Bully here, the re-release for the PS4. Very nice. There's still some I played this one myself, the PS4 version, and I played the original version that came out with the, what was it? The Nintendo, it had to have been the Nintendo Wii or the GameCube. I can't remember which one it was. But even with this one being the HD remaster, there's still some content missing. So, but still, a very good game. I recommend picking it up. A good Rockstar game, and I hope they do a sequel to this relatively soon. Rumor has it they've been making one, and it's been in development hell for absolute years. I digress. Call of Duty stack. You got classic Black Ops and World at War. All done. Very nice. Child of Light, I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to check that out. Concrete Genie. This one was just on the PSN free list not too long ago, and you platinumed it, and then this is one of the ones that you don't have done all the way. So what are you missing on that one? Let me see. So it'll be all the way at the bottom. That's DLC. Okay, so this one comes with the VR trophy. So I don't know if you have VR or not, but if you can pick these three up if you do have it. If not, I wouldn't sweat it. Control, you're working on this one right now. It looks like very good. I have no doubt you'll complete this one in pretty good time. Dark Souls, you got the remastered version. Got some zombie games here with Days Gone, Dead Nation, and Dead Rising 2. Very good. And then Dead Space. Got all of them, it looks like. So you got a good horror streak going with those titles. Death Stranding. I was looking into this one kind of because I know it was from Kojima, and it was just one that, and because I loved the Metal Gear series, but this one I'm not sure on. It's just got like a weird aesthetic. I'm just kind of not into it, but uh, not, either way, good job on that one. Demon Souls, European version, very good for the PS3. Destroy All Humans, very good. I'm not sure if they came out with the sequel for the PS4 because I know it had Destroy All Humans 2, and then it was like, uh, God, what was the name of the burger character in Destroy All? It was like Big Willie or something. Um, I know those were the two additional games. I don't know if they re-released them for the PlayStation yet, but if they did, I'd pick those up and add on your stack a bit. Detroit Become Human, very good. Another game that's been sitting on my shelf forever, and I need to go complete. And this one was another one that came out for free with PS Plus a couple months ago or something, I believe. Anyway, Deus Ex Human Revolution, very nice, very rare. Then Doom 3, you got the ultra rare PS3 version, very nice. Dying Light, very good, another very rare. The Fallout series, you got all of them, at least the ones that have trophies with 3, 4, and New Vegas. Very, very good. Far Cry, you got 2, 3, and Blood Dragon. Very good on Far Cry 2 with the not even 1% having that platinum. 3, very good, very fun game. Surprised you don't have 4 or 5 on here, or even Primal on here. If I'd at least pick up Primal because that one doesn't have anything that's missable or has anything that's been locked out due to like multiplayer server shutting down nonsense like that. All right, you got your FIFA games here. The only one you haven't completed all the way is FIFA 10. First off, fantastic getting the ultra rares like this. I love seeing stacks like this. I'm curious which ones you are missing for FIFA 10. Is it multiplayer or something you can go back and get? Okay, so it's ultimate team mode and winning matches in. I don't know much about the FIFA games, so I'm not sure if these are gettable or not, but if they are, then it sounds like a lot of grinding or very good on all of those. Flower, very good indie game, very quick but very relaxing. Ghost of Tsushima is one you're missing a couple DLC on, so let's see what the DLC. It's probably going to be the raids. If I'm Okay, so yeah, it's just Legends mode. Completing the raids is a pain in the neck. I recently did this uh, like a couple months back myself. Luckily, there's still a pretty good community going, so as long as you have a decent microphone, which I believe he does because of the YouTube video, uh, there's a pretty good community for the rating system still going on now. So if you wanted to put the time and effort in it, this should be doable. And then reaching rank 20 in the roles, you'll need to do that before going into the raids. But doing that, you can get the gold survival, and it's a lot of grinding, I admit, but these are still doable. And the new game plus, you can knock that out in a couple hours if you just do the main story and then buy this. You should be able to get the stuff from Baku the Voiceless pretty easily. So these two you can get relatively quickly. These ones for the Legend, you'd have to put some time into, but they're still doable. And like I said, raid chapters, you just need to find yourself a good team for that one, especially in the whatchamacallit, the raid sections, because they take hours to do. Like especially the second and or the first and second one take hours, and then the third one it is all about cooperation. So this one would probably be the hardest on there, but it'd be, even though it's a very rare, it's still quite an accomplishment to get that one. All right, so back on that, you got God of War. You got all of them. 1, 2, 3. You don't have Ascension on here, which is surprising. But you got the main ones here. So 1, 2, 3, and the and it's not really a reboot because it continues on the story. But uh, anyway, they're coming out with the sequel for this relatively soon. I look forward to seeing what information is released in the next coming months because there should be some information. Hopefully, I don't know how the coronavirus has messed with. Well, I know it's messed with the entire gaming industries, but like I said, they released a bit of a teaser that this one is coming sooner rather than later. So I look forward to seeing that one on here. Grand Theft Auto, you got 3, 4, 5 all the way completed. Very good, especially on the PS3. I know Grand Theft Auto 5 had a couple glitchy ones when it came to the online in or on the PS3, but you got it. San Andreas, very good, very fun. I need to get this one. I remember playing the original on the PS2, and I've never gone back and played it, the HD re-release on the PS4. Same thing with Vice City on that. Grim Fandango Remastered. Again, another remaster that I need to go and play. I've have good memories of this game. I want to play it again. So I need to get that one. This is one I've been seeing a lot of lately, but I don't know a lot about it. It's a game that's been on my radar, but still I don't know a lot about it. Guacamelee, very good. Heavy Rain, very good on that one. Another one that's been on my list of things to pick up. A good stack of the Hitman games. Very nice. If you wanted to add on to that, you can go get that puzzle game Hitman Go. It's not really like the Hitman games. Surprised Hitman 3 isn't on here. Horizon Zero Dawn, very good game. Another one with this the Forbidden West that's coming out, the sequel to it. Very good on that. And you got the additional DLC and the New Game Plus on here completed all the way. Very good. You got Hotline Miami and Miami 2. Very good. ICO. Very good. Infamous. You got the only one you're missing is Festival of Blood, which was the side game for Infamous 2, I believe. Um, but still, you got all the main games here, which is very good. Inside the Jak and Daxter series, you're missing Jak 3 and Jak Team Racing. I'm not big on the racing one myself, but I'd love to see you pick up Jak 3 at least. Journey, another very good indie title. Killing Floor, Killzone, LA Noire, the PS3 version. I believe you can get the definitive version too on the PS4 now. You got the entire Life is Strange series that's out right now. You got the original 2 and then the prequel to the first game. Very good story-driven narrative game there. Limbo, very good. Very hard to do, but doable. It took you 2 years, but you stayed with and got it. I love seeing that. Same thing with the PS3 Little Big Planet. You got the 100%. Very nice. Manhunt. Marvel Spider-Man. Very good on that one. I wouldn't be surprised if you're saving the Miles Morales for if you manage to pick up a PS5. I know I've been trying to get my hands on one forever, and everything is still awful. Mass Effect, you got the main games all for the PS3, so you probably picked up the Trilogy Collection. It's very awesome. I look forward to the HD remaster that's coming out soon. And I'd recommend picking up Andromeda. I know people give Andromeda a lot of flack for not being a good game, but it actually is pretty decent. I think a big thing with it is it had problems when it was first released, so it kind of had what Cyberpunk 2077 has going on now, where it was released before it was done, and had all of its glitches. But I think now would be a good time to pick it up. I kind of want to go on a tangent now about video games being released before they're done, but that's for another conversation, another video for another day that I might do. But the hell with it. But like games that are released too soon, it's Cyberpunk's nothing new with that. Like I said, the Mass Effect had this problem with Andromeda, and then you had hold on, what is that? Oh, hold on, got a move thing. Like someone's vacuuming in the apartment next door, and walls are paper thin. So anyway, as I was saying, games being released too soon. Mass Effect had this problem. I think Assassin's Creed had the same problem with Unity, No Man's Sky, but it's not that really of a new of a problem. But I digress. That's my little tangent on this one. Max Payne, very good. Max Payne 3. The Metal Gear series, you got 2, 3, 4, 5, all done. You got Peace Walker as well. Very, very good. Shadows of Mordor, very good. You got the DLC. Mirror's Edge, Wrath of the White Witch, No Man's Sky, which I was just talking about. And you went back and you did all the extra content that was released afterwards. Very good. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to take a look at that because it's a game that's on my list that I haven't gone back and played since they added the content on. So, okay, so it's permanent and survival mode. I know they added it, so very good, especially with these two on there. Okami HD, that's another one that has been on my radar for a while and I need to pick up. Excuse me. You got Portal 2, very good, especially with the co-op trophies on here and some of the Like, I think there's one where you, like, have to catch a box in the air without dying or some nonsense like that. Very challenging to do, but very good to see. Psychonauts, very good game. Originally for the PS2 and then re-released for the PS4. I know you can get the Rhombus of Ruin and on the PS4 now, and Psychonauts 2 should be coming out. Uh, if not this year, it should be next year because I know it's been in development for a long while, and I keep seeing stuff about it. So this one, the sequel to this one, should be coming out soon. I love to play this one myself, or the second one myself. Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2, very good, especially with the multiplayer and online play. Uh, you stayed with this one for 2 years. You just got this one done, not too or last month. By the time doing this video, Red Faction Guerrilla, very good game. Resident Evil 2, 5, 6, 7. So you got a good number of Resident Evil games. I wouldn't be surprised if I see 8 or is it Resident Evil 8 Village or Resident Evil Village. I don't know how they're doing it with the branding. I've never been one of the who's enjoyed the Resident Evil series. Probably is the next person, but I'm not into horror games, so I don't know how they're branding it. But still, very good to see all those very ultra rare 100% completions on here. Rocket League completed 100%, very good. Shadow of Colossus, the PS3 version, very good. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. This is another one where I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't do a sequel to. I know they did like a mobile game or something as a sequel, but it wasn't very good. And this is one that I wish they would do because it's kind of like that old school kung fu movies that I'm kind of a sucker for. So, very good game. Recommend picking this up. Absolutely. Um, South Park Stick of Truth. Very good. You got the PS3 version. I recommend picking up Fractured But Whole for this. You get the extra sequel there. Spec Ops The Line. You got the Spyro series. You got the trilogy going. Very good to see all three on here. Jedi Fallen Order. Very good. I don't know much about Siberia. I'll have to put this on my list of games to check out. It's for the PS3 though, so yeah, I'll still look into it a little bit. Very good on Elder Scrolls, completing everything on there. Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2, The Swapper, Telltale's The Walking Dead series, and The Warriors, very good. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, very good. I've been meaning to get to work on The Witcher. Took you 4 months to do, not bad for a game of that size. Wolf Among Us, another good Telltale's games. Splinter Cell games, all done for the PS3. And then you got The Division here, Tomb Raider, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. That you just finished this one up by doing this on what is it? I'm recording this on the 26th of February. You finished this on the 24th, so you just finished this. Literally 2 days ago. Very good. Very nice ultra rare on there. Transistor, very good. Another game I hear a lot about. Trine 2, nicely done. Uncharted series, it looks like you got Drake's Fortune 2, 3, 4. I think that's all of them. That's another one where I can't keep track of what's missing, what you don't. Very good on Unravel, Until Dawn, Vanquish, and Yakuza 0. So a very extensive list of like I said, I can't give a lot of advice because everything is done minus the stuff with Ghost of Tsushima and what you're working on now. A very impressive list. A lot of ultra rares on here. We're gonna move over to stats check out the milestones, of course. All right, so first game or first trophy, first game was Grand Theft Auto 4. First platinum was Uncharted. 500 trophy was FIFA 10. 10th platinum, Master Assassin. 1000th trophy is Slow on the Draw from Red Dead. 20th platinum was Infamous. The 1337 trophy was Demon Souls, Toughest Souls trophy. 1500 trophy is Double Bagger from Red Dead. So you went back and did more in between. Very good. 30th platinum was Dead Space Extraction. 2000th, you were playing Splinter Cell there. Which one was that? Can't even see. Oh, that's just the regular one, I think. Trine 2 is the 40th platinum. Tourist is the 2500th trophy for Mass Effect 3. 50th platinum Far Cry 3. 3000th trophies, WMD from Max Payne. 3500 trophy and the 4000th trophy are both from Grand Theft Auto 5, so a little break in between these two, but still fantastic. Legion of Merit is the 75th platinum from Spec Ops The Line. Fastest platinum would have been Jak and Daxter, the first one, very good. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, the Vicfos trophy, the 4500th. Another Lost City Destroyed for the 5000th trophy from Uncharted 4. 1000th platinum was Horizon Zero Dawn. 6000th trophy is Never Saw It Coming from Manhunt. 125th platinum for Resident Evil Biohazard. 7,000th trophy, Don't Mess with the Bull from Tony Hawk. And latest platinum is Pro Skater Returns from Tony Hawk. So very good milestones. The trophy cabinet here, rarest trophies, are all from their Fight Night Round 4, very good, and then the platinum for FIFA 10. So 221 ultra rare trophies, very impressive on that. We're going to take a look at the stats now. So, 154 games played, at least on this profile. A good number of them are split between the PS3 and PS4. I'm not sure where these multi-platformers were played on, but still very good. Most of your trophies are in the bronze range, but most of the points are in the split between silver, gold, and the platinum, which is what you want to see in an extensive profile. Your rarity is at 37%, and when you get an extensive list, like I've said in my past videos, generally when you have a long list, the closer to 40 you are is where you want to be for rarity. So with you being below that 37, that shows you're going for more rarer trophies. You're staying out of the uncommons here. You're getting a good number of uncommons, but you're also getting a fair number of ultra rares, very rares, and rares. Completion, like I said, you got almost everything done. You're just missing what you're working on now with controls. So this is going to be all the dark green. Not too long, and like I said, with that 99.57 total completion, you are obviously overall S rank here, and if you put the work into it, I wouldn't be surprised if you get back to that 100% completion. Monthly activity, we got a pretty good back and forth, so you play a lot of games, then you take a little time off. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good strategy. You took a little break here in September, October, and November of 2015, but I can't fault you on that. And then you keep a pretty good rate going, a little dips and spikes here, but you keep pretty constant. And lately, you've been going at it pretty good. February 21, you've hit an all-time high for your trophy or hunting. So very good. A very long history of playing games all the way back to October of '08. So you've been going at it for over a decade now. So that's very awesome. The trophy progression pile, very good, pretty steady. Everything just keeps going up and up and up, and that's what we like to see. There's no long, large gaps here. A little one where you took a break here in October and through November of 2015, but everything just keeps climbing, which we like to see. As for your progression by timeline, make sure I have this set to my time. Change it to I have set to Dublin for Irish. So let's retry that. Okay, so this should be more attuned to what you're doing, your time. So it looks like you're mostly a late night gamer, or night gamer, because you don't do much in the early morning hours here, so you're probably sleeping or doing what you need to. Not much in the AM, but then as we get later on in the day, you pick up more of your work, and then you keep going through the night, and then you putter out around midnight or 1 o'clock, and you hit the hay. There's nothing wrong with that. In terms of when days you're playing mostly on, you keep a pretty good distribution during the weekdays, and then the weekend you do a little more, which is not uncommon to see. So all in all, very good, and we're going to move into my final thoughts. Okay, my final thoughts on Gotakibono. A very good list with 139 platinums, with 150 out of 154 completed all the way. So all the DLC, the bonus content, what have you, is all done, which is very nice, which gives them the very nice total completion of 99.57, so 99.6 basically, and average rarity of just over 37, which is very nice, because like I usually get at, when you're around that 40 mark, you're at a pretty good standing in terms of the rarity of your trophies. So doing fantastic on picking up some harder game. So a very extensive list with a very high completion, with a very number of ultra rare trophies. By the time this video gets out, I'm not going to be surprised if he has finished Control, which he's working on now, so that'll boost that up to 140 platinum trophies, with 151 completed all the way. And I have no doubt that if Goto keeps working on his list, if he doesn't get that 100% based on stuff not being available for some online stuff, he can at least get up to that maybe 99.8% or something ridiculous like that, which is ridiculous for a list with over 150 games on it. So with that being said, my title for Mr. Gotakibono is going to be Elite Completionist, because he is shown that he is playing a bunch of really hard games, completing them all the way, and he's been gaming for a while. And he's got, like I said earlier in the video, he's got his own YouTube channel, so check him out there. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can check out his game-related content. And as for me, leave a like, subscribe down below, hit that bell icon, and if you want to be reviewed yourself, leave a comment down below with your PSN. I know it takes me some time to get these videos out with stuff going on in my life, but if you say I'm going to review your profile, I'll do it at some point, but I will do it. So please do that. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and join us for the next PSN profile review. Thank you very much, and this is Goat King signing off.